So I'm going to help you prevent those kind of meetings very easily. My daughter is now 26. She has high functioning autism. Now, right now, autism is just very well known. Everybody knows about it. When my daughter found out she had autism, it was 1990, 97, 98. So there was not a whole lot of information. But let me give you the biggest tip. You do not do any correspondence via telephone. If you do vote via telephone, you send an email. However, you do not just send an email to the teacher. You send an email to the teacher. You send an email to whoever else is in the meetings that you have. Everybody gets that email. If there's a behavioral issue, you send an email to everyone, including the assistant principal. And if you have an area superintendent, send it to them too. Because let me tell you, my daughter, she entered elementary, and I went before school started because I wanted her in a regular classroom. And I spoke with the counselor. This was like kindergarten. And I said, is there any way she can be in a smaller classroom? She really didn't have much of an EIP at that time because she had just started school. And she was in a regular preschool class, private, but she did well. And the woman said, oh, yes, no problem. We'll make sure we get her an experienced teacher. No problem. The first day, I get a phone call about her behavior. I come to the school, talk, go home. The next day, I come because they call. And I say, can I see the counselor? And I speak to the counselor. I'm like, well, I spoke with you before school started about what was going on. She said, I don't remember that. After she told me that, every conversation ever had was via email. But you always have to make sure more than one person gets that email. Because if you didn't get it, guess what your friend did? Your area superintendent did. Your principal did. Do not be ashamed and do not blind copy. You let everybody know, oh, we're here for the benefit of the child. So speech therapists, parapro, everybody gets an email. And then we're sitting in the meeting and you say, well, we don't know what you're talking about. Oh, well, here we go. On this date, this happened. You make sure they get their shit together. That IEP is your golden ticket because they can only do so much. But guess what? You're not going to verbally tell me shit. I'm going to have everything via email. Keep a paper trail.